Westfield Memorial Hospital provides high-quality health care to residents of Western New York, offering patients the most sophisticated medical advancements while keeping the ease and familiarity of a community hospital. Support for Chautauqua Sunrise has been provided by WRFA 107.9 FM, Jamestown's public radio station, streaming online 24/7 at WRFALP.com. Low power to the people. Meter's Restaurant, a family tradition for over 50 years in downtown Ripley, is a proud supporter of Chautauqua Sunrise. Meter's provides all-day dining, banquet services, and custom catering, specializing in pie.
Funding for Chautauqua Sunrise is provided in part by the County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency, with offices in Jamestown and Dunkirk, helping businesses to prosper throughout Chautauqua County. For more information on how the CCIDA can assist your business, visit choosechq.com.
From supporting people with disabilities to enjoy great lives, to providing health care services that are available to anyone, the Resource Center has been improving our county for more than 60 years. Learn more about how the Resource Center makes a positive difference in people's lives. The Hofbräu House in downtown Buffalo invites all our friends from Chautauqua County to experience craft beer, Bavarian food, and live entertainment. Check us out on our Facebook page and website for family-friendly events throughout the year. From the Access Chautauqua Studios in Mayville, it's Chautauqua Sunrise. Chautauqua Sunrise is hosted by Doc Hamels and supported by the award-winning volunteers at Access Chautauqua. We are here to share local news, colorful interviews, and events of interest to everyone. Chautauqua Sunrise is broadcast live Saturday mornings each week from 9 to 10 a.m. Send events via email or call us live. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook. And now, from the Access Chautauqua Studios, it's Chautauqua Sunrise.
Well, good morning, everyone. Holy cow, are we having fun here? Welcome to Chautauqua Sunrise. I'm hoping I'm going to talk straight this morning. I'm getting everything all goofed up ahead of time. Hey, you be quiet back there. You're the cameraman. We don't hear from you. That's Justin Burt. I hear your dad had some surgery.
Yeah.
I wonder what you look like to him now. He had eye surgery. Randy, if you're watching, I know you are. I hope your surgery went well, and we'll get you back to the studio soon. All right. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. As people know, we stream, and I'll go do a shout out to Natalia in the Ukraine. Thanks for watching, Natalia. Always, always, always. We hope all of you are safe over there, and the crisis has ended soon. It's just going on forever, it seems. James, if you're watching in Kenya, I know that Karen Cockram, I call her Kenya Karen. If you're watching any of your friends down there, welcome. And of course, relatives in, where do I have relatives? In Belgium, Holland, wherever you are across the United States. Glad you're gonna join us today. Got a very interesting show in store for you. I've got 4 guests. This is a little unusual for me. I got a lot of work to do here to talk with this morning, and I think you're going to find the show very interesting, as always. Throughout the show, you can call us, Jeff, ready, go, at 716-753-5225, 716-753-5225. You can give a call if you have a question or comment. We're happy to talk with you. Throughout the week, if you have an announcement or you have something you want to share, as you know, we're done here at 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's it for the week. You can email me at chautauquasunrise, all one word, at gmail.com. All right? And then, for those of you that are listening to me in the future, WRFA 107.9, low power to the people in Jamestown. Thanks for tuning in. Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, all right? The things that we talk about on the show almost always has something to do with the entire county, so it's just not here in the western, northern part of the county, so we're glad you could join us, all righty? And from what I understand, so I'm going to put a plug in now, this is new. Pastor Moraldo has some kind of a YouTube channel, And with his programs, we're going to be on his channel now too. We are expanding. We're taking over the world. Okay, so I want to get right to a lot of the things I want to talk about real quick because my guests are like ready to go on the show here, and I got to keep them calm, got to keep them happy. If you didn't like the weather this week, I don't know what to tell you. This was like awesome. Jamestown, good all week? Perfect. Justin's been out there taking care of the garden. I've been out there gardening, and we had a really nice rain during the night. That was very helpful. So I hope you're enjoying the weather here in Chautauqua County. If you're new to the county, there's all kinds of things to do here throughout the week, in the months to come, and we're going to talk about some of those things here pretty soon in the show. And farmers markets are popping up, yard sales, one of my favorite things, auctions and things like that. There's boating, swimming, fishing, just walking around Chautauqua County. If you have a chance to read my column in the Post-Journal's Silver Magazine, I have an article this month about water. We got water. We got lots of kinds of water, and there's all kinds of fun things you can do. I mean, in Ripley, we have things called gulfs. You know what a gulf is? It's like a gorge or a ravine, but why they call them a gulf in Ripley, I don't know. But it's Cage's Gulf, 20-mile Gulf, right? I got my sisters here. We're all agreeing. But anyway, so I have a friend down in North Carolina. He's asking me questions all about gulfs and gorges and things. So I said, okay, I'll take on the topic. So anyways, fun article coming up. Okay. I guess I'm going to get right into my announcements today that I have. And so let's just do that because I do want to give enough time for my guest. I'll get to you in a minute. Relax. And as well as you. Jeez, pressure. Slide 15, Jeff. Live, CHQ, Chautauqua County's Talent Attraction and Retention Initiative will again partner with Jamestown Tarp Skunks to host a community buyout night on Thursday, June 18th at Russell Dietrich Park. I gotta give everybody fair warning. Randy Anderson's gonna be in the house soon, and this place lights up. I just put on the seatbelt and hold on because he is a fireball when he comes in here, and I think we're gonna have some Tarp Skunks with us. The community buyout night will feature the visiting Niagara Falls Americans with free admission for all fans, courtesy of Live CHQ and two affiliate agencies, the County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency, who you all know is the IDA, and the Chautauqua County Partnership for Economic Growth, commonly known as CPEG, and they're going to be on in October. I got Josiah and Monica coming in. The theme for the evening is a salute to Chautauqua County's first responders and healthcare professionals with pre-game recognition plan for first responders and healthcare workers in attendance. Offering free admission is one small way we can thank our community, especially the first responders and healthcare professionals who show up every day to keep us safe and well, according to Mark Geis, who's the Economic Development Agency boss. Beyond the on-field action, community buyout night is designed as a full ballpark experience that encourages fans to arrive early, meet local organizations. A lot of times people have tables set up and enjoy family-friendly activities before the first pitch. Pre-game festivities are scheduled to begin at 5 p.m. and will include a Touch a Truck event featuring a variety of first responder vehicles on site for fans to explore and learn more about important work done throughout Chautauqua County. So if you got any questions and you're a first responder and you want to contact the Tarp Skunks, 716-705-5600. One more time, 716-705-5600. All right, moving along. We just got some announcements. All right, this coming Saturday, June 13th, from 6 to 8, there will be an annual gala fundraiser at the McClurg Museum. This is in Westfield, New York. Tickets to the event are $50 and are available to purchase at the McClurg Museum or from any Chautauqua County Historical Society trustee. While advance ticket purchases are encouraged, walk-up purchases will be allowed. All guests will enjoy complimentary hors d'oeuvres. You gotta say that really fast. Don't read it syllable by hors d'oeuvres, and light refreshments on the grounds of Moore Park, along with access to museum galleries. Proceeds support the efforts of the Chautauqua County Historical Society to collect and preserve local history and provide educational resources. As many of you know, I'm the town historian for Ripley, and this is the site for the Chautauqua County Historical Society, and all of the towns and areas, we either take information from them or we give them things. And over the years, you don't know this, I've played for this event over the years, and it's just a wonderful, fun activity, and you kind of go back in time. It's really, really neat. So anyways, June 13, 68, over at the McClurg Museum, right smack dab in the middle of Westfield. All right, next, help build a dementia-friendly community this June. June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. More than 55 million people worldwide are living with dementia. Let me say that again. More than 55 million people worldwide are living with dementia, and every one of them deserves understanding, dignity, and a welcoming community. At Dementia Friendly America, we believe communities have the power to make a difference. When people take the time to learn, show compassion, and challenge stigmas, we create spaces where those living with dementia and their care partners can truly thrive. You can make an impact today. Become a dementia friend. Learn simple, meaningful ways to better understand and support people living with dementia in your community. Support this work with a donation, or as you well know, your gift helps them expand programs, provide resources, and empower communities nationwide to become more dementia friendly. And you can become a dementia friend by going to their website, and you go to most anything on Alzheimer's and so forth. And believe it or not, I am. I have a certificate. You know that commercial with the girl with the creamer, and she says, "I've got a sign. Do you have a sign?" I have a. It's out there. It's on the board. I'm a dementia friend. All right. Wednesday, June 10th. We're moving along. June 10th. That's a few days from now. Kicks off the 2026 Dunkirk Farmers Market season. We're going to talk about that, right? All right. The market will take place every Wednesday through October 14th from 9 to 2 p.m., rain or shine, outside the Dunkirk Senior Center located at 45 Cliff Star Court under the city's Agrarian Pavilion Complex. I guess that's all we're going to talk about there, because they're going to have all kinds of cool things, and I'm sure there's going to be other things that'll pop up that we're going to talk about. Okay, moving along. Slide 16. Okay, this is interesting. June is a lot of different things. June is National PTSD Awareness Month, a time dedicated to raising understanding, reducing stigma, and reminding those who are struggling that they are not alone. I'm talking to my guests here on both sides. If you or someone you know is struggling, support is available. Reach out to a trusted friend, fellow veteran, family member, counselor, peer support program, or crisis resource. The Veterans Crisis Line is available 24/7 by calling or texting, ready? 988. Yep. And then you press 1, you are not alone. And there's something coming up called the Dog Ruck Walk, which is going to be held June 13th at 10 a.m. at Long Point State Park. And you can show up and make a difference. It's a veteran awareness event. So Drianne was on the show not too long ago. She's doing an awesome job there as being sponsored by the Resource Center, and they're doing lots of good things for our veterans. So that's coming up June 13th. That's a busy day. Slide 17. Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, and Wesley Snipes star in To Wong Fu. I'm not making this up. Thanks for everything. Julie Newmar, this is going to be shown on June 10th at 7 p.m. About 3 drag queens on the cross-country trip of a lifetime on their way to Hollywood for a drag queen beauty pageant. Vida, who's by Swayze, Chi-Chi by John, and Noxzema by Snipes get stranded in the tiny Midwestern town of Snydersville. What could possibly go wrong? Determined to make the best of a bad situation, the girls set out to repair the broken hearts, broken dreams, and broken nails of the small town residents during one wildly outrageous weekend. To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, is rated PG-13, 109 minutes long. Okay, I don't don't know. I haven't heard of that one. Here's another one. The Celluloid Closet. This can be shown on June 12th at 7 p.m. is an exuberant, eye-opening movie serving up a dazzling 100-year history of the role of gay men and lesbians, and have on the silver screen the film assembles the fabulous footage from 120 films and showing the changing face of cinema sexuality, from cruel stereotypes to covert love to the actual triumphs of the 1990s. The Celluloid Closet is rated R and 102 minutes long. Obviously, this is for Pride Month, so good on them, and we talk about these things. Tickets for most of the movies are $8 at the box office, $10 online. If you want to know more or get tickets, 716-484-7070. 716-484-7070. Okay, and that's at the Original Night Theater over there on 3rd Street. And then, finally, Chautauqua County officials, slide 18, are encouraging residents and visitors to safely enjoy a once-in-a-generation opportunity. We should have a drum roll here. This is our hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. This summer, as Union Pacific's famed Big Boy number 4014, the world's largest operating steam locomotive, makes scheduled whistle stop in Ripley, New York, my hometown, on his historic 2026 East Coast tour, celebrating America's 250th anniversary. The legendary steam engine is expected to arrive at the State Street crossing in Ripley, so that's right near the fire hall, at approximately 12 noon on Tuesday, June 9th. That's Tuesday, right? Coming up, yeah. And depart at 12:30, so you got a half hour there. Prior to arriving in Chautauqua County, the train will make a brief stop in northeast Pennsylvania near the Lake Shore Railway Museum from 11:30 to 11:40. Big Boy 4014's cross-country journey marks the first time the locomotive has traveled to the East Coast as part of the nationwide celebration of America's, sesquicentennial. That's a long word. The tour includes major public display events in 8 cities and more than 50 whistle stops across 10 states, including first-time visits to Indiana, Ohio, New York, and Pennsylvania. Okay, now, this is a quote from P.J. Wendell, our county executive. This is an extraordinary opportunity for Chautauqua County and the town of Ripley to be part of a truly historic national celebration. Big Boy 4014 represents not only an innovation and determination that helped build America, but also the enduring spirit of our nation as we approach the 250th anniversary of the United States. We are proud to welcome visitors from near and far to experience the incredible event right here in Chautauqua County. Originally delivered to Union Pacific Railroad in 1941, it's older than me. Big Boy number 4014 is the largest operating steam locomotive in the world. The locomotive was restored to operation in 2019 and now serves as a traveling ambassador for railroad history and American innovation. For additional information, including the full tour schedule and updates, you can go to, UP.com/about-us-history/steam/schedule, or just do Big Boy 4014 and look that up, and I'm sure you'll find the schedule. And the picture you're looking at is from Mike Winslow of photography. So this is a big deal for Ripley. I know that. I know that Meters is going to have special things. The library's having special things. The fire department's going to have special things. I mean, the whole town is coming out for this, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so that's enough on that. Get ready, we're going to get started here in a minute. All right. I have 2 guests here today that are practically family. Mom, Aimee Rowe, and her sidekick, Rochelle Spellman, is in the studio today. These young ladies grew up in my house. I think your names are probably written somewhere on a wall. They were really good, close friends with my daughter, Stephanie, and we're going to be talking about a particular project and program and event coming up here next week that they have kind of all come together to support, and we're going to get into that here in a second. So I'm going to frame the discussion pretty quickly here. Here on Chautauqua Sunrise, we have talked a lot about this general area when people get isolated. It's real easy when you live in rural America. It's easy to be depressed, especially especially in our lives. I mean, I don't want to pick on any one moment in time, whether it's a loss of friends, a death in the family, financial, your health, whatever. It's easy. And then we got the whole aspect of mental health, and then just things like bullying. And I thought, bullying was for like kids. Adults bully each other still, okay? They still do. And I know people that still have the scars from childhood, and they tell me about these things, all right? So this stuff is not just, for kids, whatever, it's for all of us. Now, real quickly, we've had Jeff Whitten on the show talking about rural mines and all the work that he's been doing in the agricultural world about suicide prevention, isolation, and trying to make sure we have outreach. Brianne Zorba has been here for the veterans, talking about the same thing but for veterans. Carey Rayner has been here with the suicide prevention program through Chautauqua County. Okay? Veterans, senior citizens, we got the Office for Aging Services that does the same thing with their meals drop-offs. The drivers check on seniors to make sure, are you okay, everything good? If not, we make calls to people, all right? We mentioned 988, that number, that's the suicide prevention line, or if you're in trouble, period, you call somebody. So today we're going to be talking about an aspect that deals with youth, and this is called the Buddy Walk event that's coming up this coming Saturday. So now we're going to put the camera on you here in a second. So you ready? Okay. So we have Aimee Rowe here and her daughter Jocelyn Miller, Josie. So welcome, ladies.
Hello. Thank you so much for having us on today.
All right. And Josie, I'm going to call you Josie. I can't say Jocelyn.
That's fine.
All right. Josie, you were just on TV. What show were you on?
I was on Erie News Now, first at 4.
Yeah, I watched you. You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So this is called the Buddy Walk, and it's going to be held next Saturday.
Yep, June 13th from 9 to 1, I believe, is when we're doing it. And the walk won't take 4 hours, of course, but we have a lot of events going on. We have a bouncy house. We have food. We're going to have something.
Oh, hold on. What food?
Okay.
What food?
Burgers and hot dogs. Meters is
donating.
Yep, they're giving us the food. They will be for sale for a small cost.
Okay, and if you all watch, Meters is one of my underwriters. They
Right.
support our show here. So
Yeah.
Meters does a lot of good things for the community. Okay, so that's food. So
Yep.
hot dogs and hamburgers, and Meters is donating. all that.
Yes,
So,
yes.
okay.
That's very, very great.
Okay,
We have a
well.
lot of local support. We're going to have face painting.
Grace, who's doing that? Do you know?
Isla Wood is her
Okay,
name. She's
all
a student from Northeast,
Cool.
starting up a business, but she's donating her time.
Right.
We have a massage therapist coming
Who's
from
doing that?
Bella.
From Bella Salon. That's
From
my
Bella
daughter,
Salon.
So I know she's Pennsylvania.
Her name's Tracy.
Okay, now I understand that she's taking donations for that.
She is taking donations for that. I think they're asking $20.
Okay, so what is it?
It's a massage.
She's gonna put you on a table and
She's
go-
going to put you on a table and do her
it's gonna
thing.
it's gonna be a chair massage, right?
Well, let me
Okay.
tell you though.
Okay.
I had a massage from her and it was wonderful.
Okay.
So you don't want to miss it.
Okay, so like if you go in the airports, you'll see people doing chair massages, they call that, and you're sitting in a chair, so you don't have to.
Get naked and
Yeah.
lay
Whoa,
on the
I
table.
didn't say that. This is a family show, Amy. All right, we're having fun. So it sounds like. So what else is? So tell me about the walk. How far is it? I mean,
It's a 5K walk.
Carey, can you do a 5K? Okay. Well, I guess they're good. Okay.
You can walk, you can run. A lot of people come and run. Whatever's comfortable for you. There's so many events there that even if you just want to come and hang out, you really don't even have to walk if you don't want to.
So it's a 5K. Josie, where's it start?
It starts at Ripley Central School,
Okay.
and Ross Street, and it goes down Main Street. There's firemen blocking the roads, and you go down Wiley Road.
Okay,
and
so
then-
you're leaving Ross Street, which is next to the school, and you're heading towards Westfield then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have to do this. I don't know my east, north, southwest route. Okay. Then where's it go?
After Wiley Road, you just turn right back around and then go back. And if you don't know where you're going, just follow the crowd.
It's a very easy route.
It's pretty
Now,
easy
my
route.
understanding is that y'all have done this before.
Yes.
So,
Yes, this is the 4th annual year. So
okay, so now it's
annual
bigger
year,
and better.
annual.
So how did this happen that it got bigger?
So, my friend Rochelle was very kind.
Who's in the house? Right over there, but she was too shy to come out. So Rochelle Spellman's in the house. All right.
She has taken it over and really given it a big, huge makeover. She got a lot of other friends involved. She's gotten local communities involved. She's gotten, we have so many giveaways from local places. Erie, 4-pack ticket to Erie Otters, a 4-pack ticket to Seawolves. We have 4 tickets to Splash Lagoon.
Holy cow.
And we have Bunt Cakes are giving away free cake for a year. I was like,
Oh my
holy
God,
cow.
I just lost weight.
So these are all basket raffles that are going to be
So like a Chinese
raffled
auction.
off in. Yeah.
A raffle or a Chinese auction where you put your tickets in a bag?
I think it's going to be a basket raffle.
Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
See, she's the boss lady's over there. We got to chat with her. Okay. And, okay, and we're going to give the mic to Josie now. Okay, Josie, so you're collecting a lot of money. Where does it go and how's it work?
Well, most of it goes straight to it's nonprofit, and some of it goes to the walk for next year, and the rest of it goes to funding the memorial scholarship for Owen at Chautauqua Central School.
Okay.
And that is given to one senior every year. It's $1,000.
Wow.
Right
And
now it's $1,000, but with
Yeah.
the donations,
I have
it
a
will
feeling it
increase.
might climb a little bit.
Yeah.
Huh?
right. But it will never go under $1,000.
Okay.
And so to apply for that, a senior writes an essay explaining how they show kindness. But of course, that's like not how we go about and choose, like just based off the essay. We talk to peers within the school, guidance counselors, teachers, to just get like a general like outlook on how they behave, how they treat others, just outside of what they explain themselves.
No, I think it's important for everybody listening right now to know that this scholarship is housed at the Chautauqua Regional Community Foundation in Jamestown.
Yes.
So this isn't going into your wallet, it's going to the
Right.
foundation. Okay, so that's
It's
important.
legit.
Okay, so people are listening right now and say, oh, that's really nice, you haven't walked out on it. Who was Owen?
Well, Owen was my brother and her son.
Okay.
He had autism.
Okay.
And he was just like such a fun kid. He loved Legos. He loved Star Wars.
What's not to like?
Exactly.
My kind of guy.
Great taste.
Force me with you.
Yeah. Like swimming all the time.
Pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is in his memory, right?
Yes, 100%.
All right, give it back to Mom now. So what are the key points that we want to emphasize for people as we move along? We talked about loneliness and bullying and things. I know you wanted to say something on that.
So the buddy walk is to remind kids, especially anyone that is suffering with any sort of mental illness, that they are not alone. There are many people just like you out there, and you have so many people to support you. So the buddy walk is just, a reminder and letting people know that you're not alone. Suicide is the second leading cause of death. This might shock people from ages 10 to 24.
That's horrible.
There's a lot of statistics out there that are actually pretty shocking. And we just want to let kids know that it's not weird. You're not weird if you're suffering a mental illness, or if you think you might be suffering a mental illness, you can talk to someone about it.
Okay, and that number that we always stress here is 988 for
988.
families to contact. Doesn't have to be the person that's in trouble, but it could be the family that's recognized. That
And I want to stress too with 988, it's confidential, and they are not gonna try to send you to a psych ward. They, like, I know a lot of people might be scared. Oh, they're gonna send me to a hospital, or if I tell them what I'm feeling. But the only time they ever get help involved is if there's an actual crisis happening, if somebody's actually attempting suicide at the time.
Okay,
So.
Josie, last word. What would you like people to know? Come on out, right?
Yeah, come to the walk. I think something else I wanted to talk about more on the bullying side was that that school shouldn't be afraid to talk about anti-bullying, and or anti-suicide, for that matter. It's not romanticizing it or glorifying it in any way by telling stories like that of Owen.
Talk about it.
Right, talk about it. It's like a sign, a warning, because I think a lot of kids who maybe bully other kids don't realize how much those words, how much impact that just one small word can make on someone.
So, as you said, be kind, be nice.
Right.
And for people that don't know this, we have a playground at Ripley Central School, and there sits a
Buddy bench.
buddy bench.
Yeah.
So that is, if anytime you feel alone, you can sit there, and then someone will come and sit with you, right?
Yes, and I just wanted to give thanks to the Aikens. They were a big part in the Buddy Bench and getting it put there. So.
Okay. Well, ladies, I said I was going to help sponsor it, so there's a check from us. So, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'll be there Saturday. I have no choice. Rochelle and Stephanie are going to drag me out of my house, I'm sure of it. All right, folks, you got the Buddy Walk coming up on Saturday, 9 to 1 in Ripley. We're going to take a little breather, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Okay, you can put that down. You can go sit there. Did good.
Oh yeah, I was sitting on that.
Jeff, what's going on?
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Okay, we're going to dry our eyes here. We're all kind of wispy-eyed after that. Thanks, ladies, for that. But bullying is a real deal, and we're going to keep our eye on that. And you know what? I'm thinking about we need to bring you all back next year, and we're going to do a whole show on that. What do you say? All right. Yeah. Okay. So, my friends are here, Ellen and Carey from the Office for Aging Services. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Last time you looked different, didn't you?
The time before that.
Time before that, all right.
Yep, I was a little bit bigger, a little bit rounder.
Yep.
And then
How we doing?
we're good. We're good. We're excited about all the nice weather we've had this week. Excited to get farmers markets out and rolling. Our senior farmers nutrition program. Local Roots is back again. Looks a little bit different this year.
Okay.
But it's transitioned to ownership. So now it's primarily Jamestown Farmers Market, and we are kind of helping them sign up seniors in Chautauqua County to get them.
Here's an interesting footnote. I have played at the farmers market back when, what was her name? Well, she was with Cornell Extension.
Yep, Linnea.
That's the one.
Yep.
After that little piece there, my brain is like mushy. Linnea would hire me and Will Russell, and we played a couple times there. It was really fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people come by, and people are buying things. So what's the big deal about what we're talking about today? Why is this so important, Carey?
So, it's summer.
It's summer.
It's summer. So we have so many changes in our nutrition when we go. Am I connected?
No, I just thought
I'm
something.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Test. With summer comes fresh produce, and with fresh produce come our special programs, right?
Chautauqua County is like on steroids when it comes to fresh foods.
We love it, right?
You know, I mean, we don't, I mean, it's too easy to open up a can or whatever, but to go get the good stuff that comes out of our ground in Chautauqua County with our minerals and our sunshine and water, that's different.
Yeah.
Tastes better, too.
Absolutely. So, you know, Ellen and I being dietitians, we are very pro getting your vitamins and minerals, right? From all of your great vegetables and fruits that are out there. And we're in this northern geographic region, and so it's hard to get the fresh stuff year round. But it's great with Office for Aging supporting some of these fresh produce initiatives. We can help encourage older adults to eat more
True or false?
fresh.
True or false?
Fresh. Right.
Older senior citizens, and I don't even know what age group that is, but I've seen the trend. They tend to eat less. Because a lot of times they're by themselves. Sometimes they're widowers, or they just don't have the power they want to cook or whatever. They tend to skimp on good, nutritious meals. True or false?
True.
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 Not in my house.
Absolutely true.
I drive my
right?
wife crazy. She goes, "We're going to eat that." I go,
Yeah. Oh, so many statistics around that, right?
Yeah.
So eating half of your plate from fruits and vegetables. Think about your breakfast this morning, right? Half of what you ate was fruits and vegetables. Probably not.
Oh, sure it was.
Yeah, breakfast is hard for the vegetable component. But
It is hard.
You can get grains in there and stuff, right? And cereals and things.
But our older adults, some of the reasons why they decrease their intake of fruits and vegetables is that, of course, everybody always touts fresh as best, but as a dietitian, I don't care if it's frozen, if it's canned, if it's a fruit or a vegetable, regardless of the form, it's good nutrition. There may be a little less, or some nutrients leach out in the cooking process, but you're going to have that even if you're roasting or sautéing, right?
You know what, the habit I've started the last couple years, because you guys pester me all the time. I don't know, let's just say lunch, I grab a sandwich, then I grab some grapes to go with it.
Right.
Or I grab a banana, so at least now I got one of my servings, right?
Yeah,
so it's just bring it in a little bit. It doesn't have to be a big deal, right?
Right.
And you're the quinoa queen. You turn me on to quinoa.
Yeah, throw in some veggies with that too.
Yeah.
Right.
So, all right, so we're talking about senior citizens here, but we can talk about anybody that should have good diets, all right? But especially seniors, because we start to lose bone density and muscle and things like that, and exercise. So what kinds of programs do you have? And we've got posters for that, so I want to make sure we get all those things in today.
Yeah, so let's talk about our Local Roots program first.
Local Roots, all right. Do we have a poster on that, Jeff? I think we do. All right, he's looking.
Well, while that loads here, so basically it's a CSA style program. So basically what that is doing is it's taking produce from different farms in the area.
There we go.
And we are driving to 8 different locations. I think that's on the next slide, but that's okay. We can talk about it later. So let's see.
The CSA is community supported agriculture.
Okay.
And the way a general CSA works is that you purchase your share from the farmer or from the farmer's market, in this case Jamestown Farmers Market. You purchase your share up front.
Who's you?
You,
anybody?
Absolutely.
Oh,
if you
all
scan
right.
that QR code, you go there and you purchase your share up front. And most of the time, you have to go pick it up somewhere. Well, we know that in the rural area, transportation can be an inhibitor, right? So we're pushing it out and going to 8 locations where you can pick it up.
All right, let's see if I got this right. So if I wanted to buy apples and peaches and potatoes, I could hit that code, I could pay a certain amount of money?
Correct.
How much are we talking?
So it's a 10-week program. $15 per week is the value of produce that you're getting.
You
Delivered
to you can spend that like on a watermelon and a couple of grapes.
Correct. And no, you don't get to pick and choose. It's what the grower
But
has
they
on
you,
hand.
Do you know ahead of time?
I think there's a way
About
to
a
look on the app.
weekish.
All right.
Yep.
Well, people get a general idea.
They'll have a general idea. It's whatever's in season that they have an abundance of at the grower, and this is the bundle that you get for that week.
I got you. So it's like a box full of stuff.
Box of produce or a bag.
Didn't we have that at the library in Ripley? Was it was a food giveaway? Was
So that was through
generally the same.
The same idea. So that produce was funded by New York Foods for New York Family Grant, which was a 2-year produce program.
So you get like potatoes, a cabbage, you get some apples, some carrots, and things like that. So generally, so the share is $15, and it's for 10 weeks.
Yes.
Can you pick and choose how many weeks you want to do?
If you join later in the season, it is prorated.
Okay.
But there are some discounts. So Office for Aging, if you have SNAP, SNAP EBT card, you will get this produce bundle for $5.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's unreal.
That's great, right? A $15 value of produce brought locally to you. The transportation costs are being paid for by Office for Aging.
Nice.
And then through our SNAP Ed grant. But the actual cost of the produce, then using your SNAP benefits and double up food bucks, you get the value for $5. Now,
right.
if you're not SNAP,
Okay.
you may pay the full price, but Office for Aging also has some funds available. We're providing a $5 a week discount. So you get the $15 value for $10 if, when you register, you enter the discount code.
I feel like I should be doing a commercial.
OFAS, OFAS 26.
Sign up now, and you will get this, and yet, and then, but
Yes.
then we'll double your.
So you enter this discount code OFAS 26, Office for Aging Services 26. You enter the code, and it takes off that $50. Now you have to pay up front, either on that first day with a check or online with your credit card, and you're good for the whole season.
All
You
right.
don't have to mess
So let me
with
roll
the
back the
money.
tape from the beginning. So people
Yeah.
that are interested in getting a share of really good locally grown produce, they can sign up, and they can, for whatever
Yeah.
amount, depending on your circumstances, and then how do they get the food?
They show up, and it's a pop-up style.
Yep, so any of those locations, I don't know if we can pull the location page up, but there are eight locations dispersed throughout the county.
Okay.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Yep. One in Lakewood, Jamestown. Let's see, one in Fredonia.
Did you send me that?
Dunkirk.
I believe, it's the
Yes.
back
Jeff, I think
page.
there's a page maybe that shows the locations
Yeah,
of
it's the
pickup.
back page
All
of
right.
the
So eight
local
locations. So
Yep, and they're only there for about a half an hour. So like you're aware of the time slot. You kind of are there right when the truck shows up.
There we
Truck
go.
shows
Is that
up.
it?
Perfect. There we
All
go.
right.
Yep.
So people are listening on the radio, so they can't see this. So
Okay.
let's go real slow on this because this is important.
Perfect. So on Wednesday at around 11:30, you're going to go to Chautauqua Adult Day Services in Jamestown in the back parking lot. 12 p.m. on Wednesday, Chautauqua Colony in Lakewood.
Okay, stop. So if I get a share, do I indicate where I want my pickup?
Correct.
Yes.
Aha, see, I knew that.
Good
Do you
question.
have like a ticket or a stub or you're on a list?
You're on a list.
There's a list.
Okay,
Yep.
you go.
Yep. So they've got
See,
it.
I have to ask these questions.
Yeah.
On the other side of the camera, they're thinking about this.
They are
Yes.
for
Okay.
sure. Okay, now on Thursday, we're going to be at Portage Hill Apartments in Mayville at 12 p.m. Then, let's see, I think that says...
And also...
Yeah, there's two concurrent trucks that day. So at 12 p.m., there's also going to be one at Silver Tree Methodist Gardens in Faulkner.
So one in Mayville, one in Faulkner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at 1 p.m.,
Oh, yeah.
Community Connections down in Finley Lakes.
There's a big senior citizen group down there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, and then that's for Thursday. Now moving on to Friday. At 11:30 a.m., Charlotte Villa Apartments in Sinclairville.
Okay.
And then at 12 p.m., Office for Aging Services in Dunkirk. And then at 1 p.m., Fredonia First Methodist Church in Fredonia.
Okay, so I've signed up, and you said it's $15 a week for 10 weeks.
Yep.
Okay.
And the first 50 people,
Yes.
if they enter that code, get
Yes.
it for $10 a week.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, but
my car won't start. I can't get there. What happens then?
Since your name is on the list
Yeah.
and you've paid in advance, you can send a friend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way. Get over and get those produce.
You betcha.
All right. So people might say, well, is this for a family of 4, a family of 2? I mean, how much stuff do you get in this thing?
So,
Good question. I know,
yeah,
it's a good
yeah.
question.
I mean, like
think it's a good
a
question.
$15 value. I think we are going to have a little bit more than we have in years past, just because it is a cost share, and we're getting from different sources too. It's not just one farm; it's a handful.
handful of farms
So-
and non-organic this year. We've done it in the past where it was all organic. Your volume is, 4 pieces of produce, right? Which is still a better deal than what you're getting for an organic produce item in the store, right? But this year they're going to have multiple growers. They're thinking 6 to 8 portions of of produce, different items.
Okay. I know this is always dangerous to ask this question, but can you do a shout out to any of the farms, or do we have a list, or off the top of your head? We always forget somebody.
Well, I would say since we don't technically own the program anymore. We've transitioned it to be owned by Jamestown Farmers Market. They are coordinating the registrations. They are coordinating the ordering of the produce every week from various farms, so it's their connections. Mostly the ones that are probably going to be at their Saturday Farmers Market every week. Yeah.
Speaking of farmers market, are we doing anything with the Office for Aging with farmers markets?
You betcha.
How's that for a lead in?
Yeah,
That's
fantastic.
I'm pretty sure
fantastic
I
transition. Yeah.
That's why they paid you a big dollar.
Oh yeah, you know it. Yep,
So great.
So our farmers market nutrition program is upon us. It usually starts mid-July. We still have yet to get the meeting notes, but that's coming up this week. We'll find out a little bit more. We've
From our
got
state agency.
Yep. We've got 6 distribution sites this year. The first 3 are going to be at farmers market locations. So I believe it's that second Wednesday in July.
July 8th.
Yep, I think there's a sheet on there
9
too.
to 1 in Dunkirk Farmers Market. We will, Office for Aging will have a table there, and we will, so Senior Farmers Market coupons, just to give a little history. This is, again, not owned by the Office for Aging. It's not our program, but the Ag and Markets, USDA Ag and Markets, puts out this program, and they partner with the 59 Office for Aging services in New York State. So because we know older adults, and we have a pulse on the older adults in the community, they say, here you go, here's your coupon book, let's get these out there to the older adults. And the coupon booklets themselves are a $25 value of produce that or coupons, $5 coupons that can be used at farmers markets and farm stands who are registered to take these coupons. It's not every farmers market or farm stand, but all of our farmers markets, Dunkirk, Fredonia, Jamestown, they accept.
Westfield?
I believe Westfield too. It changes from year to year, and it's up. The current list is updated, and there's a QR code on each coupon to tell you where you can redeem them.
Mayville's had one in the past.
They have had them in the past. I believe last year they didn't make the list, though. They didn't go through the process of accepting them. And certain farmers then accept them at their roadside stands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Nope, always been. Always been. It's, again, whichever farmers go through the process of contacting USDA and saying, we want to accept these coupons. They accept the coupons, they turn them in, and they get reimbursed.
So, first of all, I used to ask this always of Mary Ann, and of course now Dana and y'all. When we say older citizen, senior citizen.
So who's eligible?
Who's eligible?
Yep.
Right.
Over 60 and within the income guidelines that were on that flyer.
That's almost my whole crew here. All right.
Right.
Sorry,
Over 60 and you have to be in the income guidelines.
The income.
When you show up for your coupon booklet, then you have to show proof of age. Bring your ID, show proof of age, and you have to sign a form that attests what your income is, that you're within the guidelines.
All right.
You do not have to show proof of income, just sign the form.
It's like an affidavit.
An affidavit.
I'm poor. I'm
Yep.
broke. I don't have money.
Correct. And then you get to use this coupon booklet wherever. But where do you get the booklet?
That was my next question.
Where do you get
read
the
my
booklet?
mind.
So come to those farmers market distribution days, and then after those farmers market distribution days, you can come to the Office for Aging, any location in Jamestown, Mayville, or Dunkirk, and pick them up. I believe it's going to be that next Wednesday after the farmers market.
July 15th.
Yep.
From 9 to 1 at
So
our
you're
3
gonna-
offices.
so you're
So
gonna have a
we're
table there?
6 locations.
Okay.
The first location for our radio listeners, right?
Right.
Right? Okay. I'm getting used to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the 6 locations. Wednesday, July 8th at Dunkirk Farmers Market from 9 to 1. Saturday, July 11th at both Fredonia Farmers Market and the Jamestown Farmers Market, 9 to 1. Wednesday, July 15th,
Yep.
9 to 1 at 3 locations simultaneously. Dunkirk Office for Aging, Mayville Office for Aging, and Jamestown Office for Aging. We only get a certain number of booklets each year. It is first come, first serve. You cannot call and get a hold in advance. It is first come, first serve. And
Right.
we will have a select amount of our total at each of these 6 locations. So it's not like, oh, they're going to be at the first place, and then if they run out, then we can't serve the others. We will.
All right, now, I know people well enough. So,
Yeah.
So, like, there's a married couple, they're both over 60. How many coupons?
They both are eligible.
Get out.
They're both
Now we're up
eligible.
to $50 worth of coupons.
Correct.
And how much do these coupons cost?
They're free.
There's
Yeah.
the one I was looking for.
That is it.
That's the thing
Complimentary,
people don't
free.
understand. There's
Yeah, you
programs
don't
out there.
pay for this program. You get free money.
So
You
the
spend
other
on
one is like
produce.
you're buying shares, and that's a different program.
That is
Right.
a different
This
program.
one's a coupon, and you can take it to wherever that
Yeah.
it tells you can take it
Yeah.
to. Okay.
You
I have-
betcha.
I have a little note here. Does this food and nutritional program, is it help mental health and well-being and stuff? I mean, what's the whole?
I mean, yeah. I mean, just getting out there, seeing the sights, getting out, talking to people, meeting. I think we've spoken about the pillars of wellness on the show before, just that social component. Getting out there, doing your shopping, doing some small talk, talking to everybody, and
We know the statistics for our older adults, everybody, right? You know, it doesn't matter what the age is. Anybody in isolation has a higher risk of depression, a higher risk of, mental illness associated with that isolation and depression. So all of our programs, whether it's our dining in program and somebody's checking on you, our dining out program and you're going out to eat, or our local roots program and you're in this mass group of people waiting in line for produce for your weekly pop-up, or at our senior farmers market where you can just browse with your little farmers market bag and go and pick up all your produce, and being out in the sunshine.
And
I mean,
having a good
alone,
and,
right?
and agree with, I'm
Absolutely.
sure you'll agree with me, but in eating, right, makes you feel better.
does.
You know, I mean,
Betcha.
how many times do you hear fiber, fiber, fiber? You know, I mean, we get into processed foods, we get some of that good stuff in you. I think we have a phone call. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
So is that true? We have a phone call? Good morning, caller.
You do have.
Oh, no, it's Linda. The voice from the wall. Hi, Lynn.
Good morning, Doc. This is Linda.
Oh, we know who
good
you are.
morning, ladies from the Department of Aging. It's great to see you on the show. And I know that the food that you have for the farmers market is, the produce is beautiful. I've seen it through the years. We are so blessed with our crops and our produce and our farmers. So congratulations. I'm glad you're continuing to do so, and I'm glad you're promoting it this morning. I have a question. Is Barry Yoakum still working for Meals on Wheels?
Yes, I just talked to him. I think he's like in his 27th year or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has got a world of experience.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah, he used to come on the show. Why is he in hiding?
You know, I talked to him at the Senior Citizen Expo, and we're going to get him on. So thank you for that reminder.
Good, I'd like to see him. I haven't seen him
All
like.
right, I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen.
Yeah,
I'll put it on my calendar right now.
I haven't seen him in person like 13 years. That's a long time.
All right, Barry.
No, not 13 years. I'm
Yoakum.
sorry. It's more like 6 years.
Barry and I go way back. We were in the Chautauqua Leadership Network back in '97 or something like that. So I've known Barry a long time. But I ran into him. So yes, I put it on my calendar. I'll contact him. I'll say, Linda wants you on TV. So, go ahead.
Have a great weekend, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend, I guess. And thank you for all the great things you present on the show.
Thank you. All right, then. Take care. You have a nice weekend, too.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, we'll do a quick segue. Barry Oakham is the director of Meals on Wheels, and y'all have a contract with him? Is that how that works?
We
All right.
do.
So how's that work? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Sure, absolutely. So our dining in program is home delivered meals. It's an Older Americans Act program. Office for Aging owns and runs that program, manages that. We screen potential participants, get them started on a service and a service plan based on what their need is. And then our subcontracted agencies, we've got a kitchen that produces meals in the South County out of UPMC Chautauqua. And then we have 2 delivery partners, Jamestown Meals on Wheels and Dunkirk Fredonia Meals on Wheels. They're kind of the face, right? They're the face
how
for
good
our
we are on
program.
this station. Now, I know Jeff's going to be ready. He has a special button. We're going to pop up a phone number here that is New York Connects.
You got
right?
it.
All right,
Right.
so watch. Let's see how long it takes.
Wow.
It was less than 10 seconds, Jeff.
Nice, right on it,
2
right on
stars,
it.
2 gold stars for Jeff. 716-753-4582.
Yeah,
Do we support you
need
guys or what?
Any of our programs.
This
right?
is like the
Dining
Office of
in,
Aging
dining
Services
out,
Part
local
5 or
rooms.
something. One more time, 716-753-4582. If you have any questions about anything we've been talking about today, right?
Right. Yep. Call us.
Give them a call. And you say you want to talk about nutrition, you want to talk about that coupon book, you want to find out about buying a share in a farmer's
You
place
either
there.
call us or you look at our newsletter.
All right.
We have a slide about that.
All right. So that's good on that. So there's your Connect line. Let's bring up that slide, Jeff. I'm keeping them busy this morning.
Yeah, right.
All right. So tell me about the newsletter.
So,
yeah, it's a monthly newsletter that we compile. We get all of our comings and goings, our hot topics. We've got a new segment on there called CHQ&A, where you can actually write in, call in, email us.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, pretty much
our friend.
any questions or concerns that you have, and we can either spotlight it in the newsletter and kind of bring light to that.
How do you get the newsletter? You can go to the county website, click on Office Meals.
Whoa, slow down, because I know enough people that's on the other side of that camera going like, what's the county
website?
Yeah.
Chautauqua County chautauquacountiny.gov, and then /office-aging CHQ Aging monthly newsletter. But really, if
can I
you
make
get
it
to
easier for them?
Yeah, just
y'all go
search.
to Google Chautauqua County Government.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And then on the side, there's going to be some drop
Departments.
downs. Yep. And then you can find
it.
Office for Aging.
Yeah. And we post all of our archived newsletters. So you can look at the current one, but you can look back at some of the older issues. But this is new to us. We've only been doing the newsletter since February, and really it's a great dropping point. And you get to know things. A lot of times people say, I didn't know that was going to happen. And yes, we have our messaging, right? We send out those, send out those messages
I'll be
to
up
you.
on the
But it
ladder
might
cutting
be like
a tree limb, and I get a beep, 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 and it's those guys again.
Yes, right. But the newsletter, it's giving you a month in advance notice of all of these things.
All right, so those who are
great.
watching right now or listening, if you're having trouble figuring this out, get your grandson or granddaughter over. Tell them, find me this site on Chautauqua Government, and they'll get you there. Because all you got is it's just working your way through the menu. I do this all the time. And get that newsletter, and then you sign up for it or whatever, and you'll get it monthly in your email. I get it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
How many senior citizens are in Chautauqua County?
39,000 older adults.
There's a lot of us.
A lot of
Guess what? We're done in 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. It goes so fast.
Ellen,
flies.
I'll let you wrap things up from your side.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on this summer. So if you're looking for something to do, you can check out our website. You can give us a call. You can hit up the farmers markets. We've got lots of things going on. Get out in the sun, help your mental health, and get out there.
Eat good
get
stuff.
eating. Yeah,
Okay.
get to eating.
Carey Skelton, thanks for joining us once again. You get the last 30 seconds here.
Thank you for having us again.
Absolutely.
And we're so
It's my
excited to be
pleasure.
able to just serve the older adults in Chautauqua County and let them know what our services are available. Call us. We're here to help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got one of the best Office for Aging Services programs in New York State, as far as I'm concerned. I'm a little biased because I am a board member. But you really do great work, and I'm so pleased that you do what you do for senior citizens. So thanks again, and folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show. How's advertising? We're going to do this all again next Saturday morning from 9 to 10. You can watch us on Spectrum 1301 every day, right, at 2 and 8. 14 times you're going to be on this week.
Wow.
You're going to see us streaming live. You're going to see us on Facebook. You're going to see us on YouTube. We are on the radio. We are on the Smeraldo Show. We are everywhere. So have a great week and enjoy the great weather, for goodness sakes. Take care and get out there and eat some good fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye now.